One beautiful spring morning, a little rabbit named Thumper woke friends out with some wonderful news. A baby deer had been born deep in the woods. It's happened, cried the little rabbit. A new prince is born. What's his name? Asked the animals. Why, his name is Bambi, his mother replied. Soon, Bambi met all the other wonderful animals in the forest. First, Mrs. Quail and her babies stopped to say hello. Then, Mrs. Opossum and her family, who liked to hang upside down, smiled at Bambi. Next, a mole poked his head out from the ground to wish Bambi a good day. Even a flock of little bluebirds flew down to greet the young prince. Bambi made friends with Thumper and a shy little skunk called Flower. They laughed and played together every day. Soon, at the pond in the meadow, Bambi met another friend, a playful girl named Feline. Summer and fall passed happily for Bambi, and when the cold winter came, Thumper taught Bambi how to spin and slide on the frozen pond. Bambi had never done anything like this before. Come on, it's all right, Thumper told him, gliding across the ice. This water's stiff. Finally, winter was over, and the spring brought many changes. Bambi had grown into a handsome young buck. His friends Thumper and Flower had grown up too. Friend Owl couldn't get over them. He was sure that any moment now they would all meet someday and become twitter-patted. That meant they would fall in love. The three friends laughed at the wise old owl and agreed to spend all their times together. Until Flower met a lovely girl skunk and got twitter-patted. Bambi knew he would miss Flower, but at least he and Thumper could still spend time together. Then Thumper fell in love too. Next, it was Bambi's turn. Soon he met a beautiful deer in the meadow. It was his old friend Feline. Bambi suddenly felt dizzy and light as a feather. He was twitter-patted. Bambi and Feline frolicked together just as they had done in the meadow when they were young. But Bambi wasn't the only buck who liked Feline. A stag named Runus soon pushed his way between them, challenging Bambi to a first fight. Bambi charged Runo with all his might, and the two bucks butted heads again and again. Finally, Bambi won the fight. And from that day on, he and Feline were always together. One full morning, Bambi smelled something strange. Smoke? Just then, a majestic stag appeared. It was Bambi's father, the great prince. The forest is on fire, he cried. Hurry, we must warn the other animals to run to the river island. Bambi and the prince warned all the forest animals. Then, they crossed the river where they found Feline waiting for them. Bambi and his friends watched a fire destroy their forest home and everything around them. After the fire was out, the old stag turned to Bambi. I must leave you now, he said. You will take my place as prince of the forest. Bambi knew it was a great responsibility, but he was ready to accept it. And Bambi knew that when the last bit of smoke was gone, the animals would bravely rebuild their homes. Fall once again turned into winter and winter into spring. The forest was lush and green and smelled of blowing flowers. Soon, Thunder and his little bunnies were walking friend Owl once again. Feline had given birth to twin swans. All the animals proudly came to celebrate. But no one was prouder than Bambi, the new prince of the forest. He stood overlooking the thicket, smiling down on his family, his heart filled with love. Soon, Bambi would teach them the lesson of the forest that he himself had learned so long ago. The end.